it out to Beverly and Denham. Now 13 on the shot clock. Underneath is Matthews. It's good! 11.5 seconds now. Up by one of the Jackets. And a long three. Can't find the mark. Preston Beverly is underneath. He holds back. And the Dragons win! My, oh my! What an outstanding ending to this season for the Jackets. 86-85, the final score. As the team celebrates, shakes hands with the Cavaliers, and will send them home.
And welcome back to the Yellow Jacket Sports Network. Again, Aaron Like joined here now by the lone senior, Emmanuel Johnson. And Emmanuel, 17 points tonight. You come out with the 86-85 victory over Concordia in your last game as a Yellow Jacket. What does all this mean to you?
It really means a lot. It's kind of bittersweet that we're starting to get the ball rolling, but I'm finally starting to leave. But the program's in really good hands.
Yeah, absolutely. And kind of just talk about the game tonight. It was a back-and-forth game against a good Concordia team. You came out on fire, hit some early threes, got it going for your team, and then you finished with that 1-point victory.
Yeah, it was really tough. I mean, we knew they weren't just going to lay down for us, so guys were just coming out trying to be aggressive. Everybody.
Yeah, and then so 17 total points, and Mark Matthews ended up with the game-winning 2-point shot. It's kind of interesting, Concordia there having you all, or full court pressing you all with about 20 seconds to go. Were you surprised with the full court press?
No, I wasn't, because we watched a lot of film. They full court. They 1-2-2 a lot of teams this season, so we knew it was coming. We just had to stay calm about it.
Yeah, sure. And obviously, Emmanuel, with it being senior night for you, we definitely talked about you a ton on the broadcast tonight. And kind of a special thing was that your father was able to see you play for the first time as a college basketball player. So kind of just talk about what that means to you and just, how you felt about all that.
Yeah, it was really special. For the first time in a long time, I've been nervous for the past few days, having him come to see me. But it was really special. I just wanted us to get a W for him.
Well, good. All right, Emmanuel, final thoughts. 2 years as a MSUB Yellow Jacket. Tonight, going out with the victory. What do you got?
It's special, man. It feels really good. Last year we didn't get the victory. I didn't experience any of this. But I really appreciate everybody here, like guys like you, Evan, Mr. Rosenberg, all the coaches behind, my team especially. Everybody here that supports us, family, the men upstairs, everything. Yeah,
absolutely. Okay, last question. Future plans. What's in store for number 22, Emmanuel Johnson?
I don't have any exact plans right now, but I'm trying to get into a few combines this summer, try to work out for some teams, and try for a few D-League teams as well.
All right, Emmanuel. Well, hey, good luck on all your future endeavors. Great job tonight and these past 2 years. You've been awesome.
Appreciate it.
And welcome back to the Yellow Jacket Sports Network. Aaron Like joined here by head coach Jamie Stevens. And coach, crazy way to end that game, 86-85 over Concordia. Take me through the game. What was going on that last minute of play?
Well, our main goal was sending AJ out the right way. And in a game like that, you have two teams that are pretty talented. I feel like Concordia's pretty talented, but obviously both of us are kind of near the bottom of the stand, so we're not much to play for on this night other than, pride. And both teams are young. We both want to get both teams off. I think you want to finish the year to move on to the next year. And I was excited about the way the guys came out and finished the game. Obviously, the last minute was crazy. It was a crazy last minute. The guy EJ hit huge free throws. And then we wanted to press a little bit, but we didn't want to foul. We wanted to see if we could get a stop, and Sven Yoshida had a big stop. Forced that turnover. And then they were still pressing us, and we talked about it all game. If they're going to press, we want to attack. Guys got the ball to Kendall in the middle of the court. Mark had a nice finish. Then they, missed the shot. We got the rebound, and Preston was able to dribble that thing out, and that was exciting to win that game for EJ.
Yeah, you said it, senior Emmanuel Johnson, the only senior on the team. Of course, the pregame ceremony with Emmanuel and his father being able to see him play for the first time, and now all the guys out there on midcourt having a pretty cool moment.
Yeah.
Talk about Emmanuel Johnson, what he's meant for the program the past 2 years.
EJ's going to be missed. He is. I wish every one of our. I wish I could say that about every senior. How good a teammate, how good a guy EJ's been for our program. The guys love him. Him and Coach Schmidt have really developed a close bond. Coach Schmidt does such a great job with our player development, and EJ, but part of that player development too is the guys that really are the ones that volunteer and are the ones that take advantage of it, are the ones that see their game go to the next level. And I think everybody that followed us can tell that EJ's game really kind of went to that next level. A lot of that has to do with Coach Schmidt, but a majority of it has to do with just EJ, what kind of kid he is. He's going to be missed. Our record isn't great, but we went through a lot of crazy things this year with losing 3 starters to injuries. We lost another starter to academics, and things that are kind of, the academic thing was a little bit out in our control, but the injuries. Our preseason all-unanimous GNAT guy is sitting in the bleachers and instead of playing for us. So we had one of those crazy years where just things didn't go our way. And coming off a 5-win season, it's tough if things don't go your way the next year because your kids aren't used to winning and you're still just trying to get your program developed. I'm never going to be satisfied with 8 conference wins or 11 total wins. But, we doubled, we went from 3 to 8 in conference, we went to 5 to 11 with a lot of things going against this group of guys. The exciting thing is, we lose EJ, we lose a great senior, but we bring everybody else back. And we're excited about the recruiting trail. We feel like if we can add 1, 2, or 3 guys to this mix, we have some nice pieces. This is going to be an exciting offseason for us to get better. And these guys, we don't want to be in this position next year. We want to be playing into March.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's been an exciting last couple of weeks for you all in the GNAC. The last 9 games, you all are 5-4, so you're in the season on a pretty high note there. So what are some things that you want to take from this team this year in place of next year with some good people? And what were some good things that happened this year that you're just really stoked about?
Well, we had one of those recruiting classes where we brought in 6 guys, and it's not always going to be perfect, but all 6 guys we just have completely bought in. Some guys still are works in progress. Some guys still have a lot. Sven and Kamal have a lot of basketball to play. But their best basketball is ahead of them. Manny's in the same in the same boat. He has 1 year, but next year he's going to have a full off season with us, and he's actually going to get to play from the start. And so his best basketball is ahead of us. Our 3 freshmen, obviously, we didn't see a lot of Zach this year other than the 1 exhibition game, but he started and he played well in that exhibition game. And he's big and he's skilled, and so we know what we have there. Cade was what was advertised. We thought Cade was gonna be the kind of player he is, and his best basketball is ahead of him. And then with Preston, obviously he was right now you look at him, he's kind of the jewel of that recruiting class, and he's far better than Coach and I even envisioned, and he can get so much better. His ceiling's higher. He's got to clean up a couple things effort-wise, a couple things on the defensive end. Did not play well tonight and had 11 and 11. He had a double-double. So Preston he's got a chance to be an all-time great at MSU Billings. He's got a chance to go down in the record books, rebounding points. But the most important thing is we want him to go down in the record books as going to the NCAA tournament 3 years in a row, and that's the goal. We want to get back to the NCAA tournament. I think we have the current core of guys to do that, and that's got to be the goal next year. We can't be sitting here, not playing into March again. So obviously, we had a great recruiting class, and hopefully they're going to just keep getting better and better. And then that helps our, we had 7 returners last year. Now we have 11 returners this year, if they all come back, which I sure hope they do. So this is a great building, a team that really built. We've kind of got the classes balanced now. We have 3 seniors next year. We'll have 4 juniors, 3 sophomores, a couple freshmen. So we have the classes balanced now. And back to EJ, our senior, we talked about how this team, we want this team to want to get things going. And even though our record wasn't good, I think everybody that's been around this team can tell the strides that the overall program and culture of the program and the culture of the guys, I think everybody can tell from this year to last what a difference that is. And EJ being the lone senior will hopefully go down as the guy that got this thing going.
Yeah, well, Coach, a long season, highs, lows. Here tonight, Emmanuel Johnson is on a great win over Concordia. Any final thoughts on the season or anything that you just want to wrap up with?
It's funny. Sometimes you get to the end of the seasons and you're happy that it's over and you want it to be over. And then sometimes you get to a season and you wish you could go back to practice on Monday. And usually when you have a record, if you're 11-17 and 8-12 in league, that's a team you don't want to be around. But I'm going to say that I really, really wish that we were going back to practice Monday with this group. Awesome group to be around. This is one of those groups that I'm really going to miss. They're fun to coach. The record wasn't what we wanted, but we went through a lot of adversity. And hey, we're looking forward to. We cannot wait to get this thing going and to have a great spring, a great summer. We talked about, hey, we have 27 weeks till we start again for real. So we're really looking forward to that.
Yeah, well, Coach, as always, appreciate you coming up here. I know you're ready to get back to your team.
Yep.
But great job tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck with the recruiting and start next season.
All right, thanks.